Hi, I'm Maura from Indianapolis, Indiana.
You guys are joining me today for a moderate intensity class. We are going to start off sitting down and then we'll stand up in a few minutes. We'll stay standing. You do not need any weights, extra material, just a sturdy chair. So to get started, we are going to do head turns. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, belly buttons pulled in. Turn your head to the right, and then slowly turn your head to the left. Going back and forth. Getting a little bit of a stretch at that end position. We'll do one more each side. Good, face forward. We have 6 shoulder rolls backwards. So going up, back, down, forward. This is 3, 4, 2 more. Woo, shake it out. We are going to march in our chair, so picking one foot up, then the other as high as you can. If you're comfortable, arms move with you. Think about that movement is from the top part of your leg. Sitting up nice and tall. Woo, good job. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, next we have seated jacks. So if you have a chair that has armrests, scooch towards that front edge of your seat. Feet are down, hands are together. We're gonna go out and in. Try not to let your shoulders rock. Just warming up our body. If you feel like going faster, pick up the pace. If you need slower, do what you can. Ooh, big breaths. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Take a seat further back in your chair. We'll warm up our ankles. So pick your right foot up, big ankle circles. 3 more this direction, and then we'll switch directions. Last one. Ooh, go the other way. You want to pretend that there is a marker on your toes. 3 more. And you're making as big of a circle as you can. Good job. Ooh, put that foot down. We will switch sides. Big ankle circles. The movement is at my ankle, not my knee or my hip. 2, 1, and change directions. 2, 1. Ooh, we'll go back to that right foot. Foot is out. We're going to pull our toes up towards us, then gently go down towards the floor. Coming up and down, flexing and extending it. So when you put your foot down, it's like you are stepping on the gas or the brake of a car. Foot comes up as high as you can. 3 more. 2 and 3. Whew. Good job. We'll switch sides. Foot starts, toes pointed up towards us, and down to the ground. Think about keeping your foot in this nice track. Not letting it get too wonky, going out of control. Good. 2 and 1. Whew. Nicely done. All right, we are going to do WYs. So hands come up in a W position. If you cannot reach overhead, work a range of motion that's comfortable to you, or just do front raises like so. But we'll have our arms in this W position, elbows and hands are far back, and then slide up to a Y. And then slowly slide down. If you do not feel this in your shoulder blades, keep your wrist and elbows as far back as you can. 2 more. Last one. Whew. Good job. Shake it out. All right, we are going to start with some core. So sitting on the front part of your chair makes it more intense. Sitting towards the back of your chair is a lower intensity, so play with where you're seated for what you can do. We have bicycle forward, so I would sit in that middle part of your chair. We're going to lean back, hover your shoulders, and legs go out as if you're riding a bicycle. Belly buttons pulled in, pulling knees up, and then straightening them. Whew. Good job. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake out those legs. Take a big, deep breath in and out. All right. Next, we have a single leg lift. So we're going to start with your right leg, sitting up nice and tall towards that front edge of your seat. We're going to pick up your right knee and hold. Big breaths in here. Keep breathing, never hold your breath. You should feel this at the front part of your hip, not down by your ankle or knee. Good. If you need to put your foot down and get back into it, do so. We want to work what you can. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. All right, I felt that one. We are going to move on over to your left foot. We're going to pick up that knee and hold. Think about still sitting up nice and tall. Belly buttons pulled in, shoulders are relaxed. We have head stacked over shoulders, stacked over your hips. Big breath. Good job. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, all right. We'll do one more seated exercise, then chair stands, and we'll stand. Our next one, still up towards that front edge of your seat. You're going to take your right leg and just bring it in front of your left, so it's staggered forward. This is our start position. From here, we are going to take your right leg, cross over to your left, and back. Over and back. Good job. Think about the movement is from the inside of your thigh. If this hurts, work the range of motion that you can. So if it's just a small step over, that's okay, you're doing great. 2, 1. Whew. All right. We'll even out our other side. So bring your left foot staggered in front or forward of right. It's not on front yet. From here, this is our start position. We're going to take your left foot, just bring it in front of right and back. In front of right and back. Good job. Strong hips helps a strong core, which will help And overall, us be stronger, and a little bit of balance. Good. Three, two, one. Whew. All right, shake it out. Hips are warmed up, core is warmed up. That must mean we have chair stands next. We're on that front edge of our seat. Your ankles are directly underneath your knees. Flat, feet are flat on the floor. If possible, arms across your chest. If not, use your hands to help you, either with your armrest on your chair or your legs. But we have 8 chair stands. So pull your belly button in, nose over toes, squeeze your glutes, stand up, slowly sit down. We never want to flop down into our chair. Rather, you control that movement. Big breath in. As you exhale, big exhale. We're halfway. If chair stands are really tough for you, you can either march in your seat or do leg lifts. 3 more. Last one, and then we'll stay standing. Whew. All right, we'll want to go behind your chair. I am going to rotate my chair so you guys can. We're going to start with just marching in place. What that looks like to you might be different than our friends. Picking your feet up, arms are moving. Big breaths. Good. All right. Try and pick your knees up a little bit higher. Your marches should slow down. Try and keep those arms pumping. If you need a hand over the chair, that's okay. We understand. Some days are good for balance, some days aren't. Good job. Keep going, knees up as high as you can. Comfortably, that is. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it out. All right. We're going to start off with a balanced stance, but our feet are going to be a little wide. So feet are just underneath your hips, so maybe 6, 8 inches apart. You have a soft bend in your knees. You're going to squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in. Just get comfortable here. When you're ready, we're going to close our left eye. If you feel like you're going to cheat, you can bring your left hand over your left eye, but your right eye is open. You might feel yourself swaying a little bit. That is normal. Good. And as we're standing here, we're going to slowly bring our feet closer together, so they're as close together as possible. Soft bend in your knees. You can have a hand over that steady surface if you feel unstable. If you really feel unstable, have both eyes open. Good. All right, from here, feet are really narrow. Your left eye is closed. With your right hand, we are going to bring it out in front and then down to the side and down. Front, down, side, down. 3 more times. Slow and controlled. Focus on How much are you swaying, or do you feel like you're swaying? Last ones. Whew. Open your eyes just to the light and shake it out. All right. Feet are going to stay narrow for now. Soft bend in your knees, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in. Get comfortable with this really narrow base of support. Good. All right, from here, we're going to do head turns. So slowly turn your head to your left, and then slowly to your right. Going back and forth. Nice, slow, and controlled. If you feel your ankle shifting, think about pushing your whole foot into the ground or floor. Not doing heel toe, or left, right. Good. One more head turn each way. Last one, and then you'll face forward. Whew. Shake out those legs. 2 more balance stance type exercises. Our feet are going to be in that wide position again. So they're parallel to each other, about 6 or 8 inches apart. It just depends on what's comfortable to you. All right. Give a soft bend in your knees. Never lock them out. Squeeze your glutes real tight and pull your belly button in. When you're ready, you're going to close your right eye. If you need to bring your hand over your eye, that's okay. If at any point having your eyes closed makes you very uncomfortable, have them open and just focus on what the feet and or arms are going to be doing. You have that stable surface next to you. Big breaths. Good. This might feel different than when your other eye was closed. I know I see a little bit better out of this eye. All right, when you're ready, we're going to bring our feet as close together as possible. What that looks like to you may be different than me, and that's okay. But you still have your right eye closed. And we're going to do 3 arm raises like this and see if we feel a difference because our feet are positioned differently. So you're going to take that left arm, bring it up in front, slowly down, to the side, slowly down, front, side. One more. Whew. All right, open your eyes, adjust to the lighting, shake it out. Nicely done. All right, we're going to start with our feet as close together as possible. Again, do what's comfortable for you. You have a soft bend in your knees. Big breaths. Breathe through the movement. It'll help you relax a little bit further. Eyes are open for now. All right. When you're comfortable, bring your arms across your chest and close both eyes. If you need that surface that's next to you, you can have a hand hovering over it. Or if this is really challenging, you can try to widen your feet or keep your feet narrow and open your eyes. You want to figure out what you're able to do. As long as you're not white knuckling the chair, you're on a good path. Big breaths. I haven't forgotten about you. My eyes are closed too. We got 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a big deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. Whew. All right, nicely done. We are going to face that stable surface. We're going to stand directly behind it. You're going to take 2, maybe 3 steps back. With your right leg, it's going to come forward slightly and bring your left leg back slightly. So it's kind of like a tandem stance, it's just staggered. Your hands are going to come down to the chair. We have 5 push-ups here, so bringing your chest to the chair, back up. When you bring your chest to the chair, you should get a beautiful stretch through the front leg's hamstring. One more. Whew. All right, bring our feet together. You can shake it out. Now your other foot is we're going to start directly next to that chair, facing it. We're going to take 2 steps back. Take a nice step forward with your other leg. You're in a staggered position. If you can't get your chest to the chair, just work that range of motion. This is strength, but also a good stretch in the back of your leg. Hands go on that steady surface. Bring your chest down, and then push yourself up. A beautiful stretch in the front leg. Try and keep your back nice and flat. So pinch your shoulder blades, pull your belly button in. One more. Whew. Feet come together, shake it out. Nicely done. All right, we have squats. So you want your feet wider than hip width. Big base of support. Toes are pointed out, not facing forward. Bring your hips back and down, and then squeeze your glutes, stand up. Going back and down, squeeze your glutes. Your hand can stay over that steady surface. Working the range of motion that's comfortable to you. We got 3, 2, last one. Bring our feet together, shake it out. All right. We have a calf raise with a reach next. So I will face my chair so you can see. For the calf raise, you want your feet to be about hip width apart. You dig your toes into the floor, heels come up. When heels are up, I would stand close to that surface. You can have your left hand down. Your right hand is going to reach up and forward, come back down. Really reach for a top cabinet, come back down. If that hurts your arm, either completely get rid of it or work the range of motion that works for you. Your other hand can be on that surface or hovering about. One more on this side. All right. Take your other hand, reach up and forward, come back down. If the calf raise is hard enough, just work on that calf raise. It's a very small base of support. Good, 2 more. Last one. Whew. Shake it out. Nicely done. You can kind of pedal your feet, relax your calves and ankles. All right. Next, we have a single leg balance. So, you're going to shift your weight to your right foot. Your left foot, either toes on the ground, try and pick your foot up. Your foot can be in the air wherever is comfortable to you, whether that's in front, behind. Your hands can hover over that steady surface, or you can have one finger, just see how much pressure are you applying. Big breaths in and out. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. All right. We're going to bring our weight on over to your left foot. Pull your belly button in. And then slowly pick up your right foot. If that means toes are slightly on the ground, that's okay. We'll get there. And some days our balance is way off, some days it's not. Our shoes do affect it, so maybe if you're still in your slippers, omit them next time. Good job. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, got one more exercise in, you guys? Perfect. I'll pretend everyone said yes. We are going to work on hip mobility and kind of getting into a car. So, we're going to shift your weight to your left foot. Pick your right knee up as high as you comfortably can. Rotate it out, come down. And then pick it up from here, rotate it in. Rotate. Good. If you can do a 90-degree rotation, perfect. Your left foot stays still. If this is easy, you can pick up your right foot, pick up your left foot, and then come back to that start position. Good. It's like you have to step over a big hurdle. One more this side. Whew. All right, we'll go on the other side. I'll move my chair to this side just in case I need it. So our weight primarily is on your right foot. Take your left foot, bring that knee up, rotate it out and down, then up and back. It's okay if your feet aren't making a 90-degree. It's a hard exercise. If that intensity is good for you, keep at it. If you need it, bump it up. Bring your right foot up and down, and then have that trail foot follow. Coming back. Good job. 2 more. One more. Think about knee comes up, then rotate. Up, then rotate. Up, rotate, up, rotate. Whew. My hips are feeling that one. All right. You may have a seat. exhale, forward fold. Bringing your chest towards your knees. Letting your arms and hands get heavy, feeling this through your back. Be mindful of keeping your head in a neutral spine, so not letting it sag. Good. Bring your hands up to your thighs. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, push against your thighs, sit on up. Whew. All right, sitting still towards that front edge of your seat. Kick your right foot out, heel on the floor, toes in the air, knee is straight. Make a pointer with your fingers, and reach for your toes. Try and keep your knees straight. And a nice stretch through the back of that leg. Good. You'll bring your hands up to your thighs, push yourself up, and come up. We'll switch sides. Foot, heel on the ground, toes in the air. Make a pointer with your fingers. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna fall out of my chair. That'd be embarrassing. Big breaths in and out. Relaxing further into the stretch. Good. Bring our hands up to our thighs. Take a big, deep breath in. As you exhale, push against your thighs, sit on up. We have 4 big shoulder rolls backwards. Last one. Whew. All right. From here, we're going to go up on our toes, back on our heels, relaxing our calves and ankles. Good. How are you guys feeling after class? One more of up on our toes, back on our heels. Whew. All right, we're going to finish with 2 big, deep breaths in. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more. All right, good job today. Thank you for joining me.